Welcome to this Yin Yoga class. We're going to be focusing on a series of poses for you to help you to get rid of the tension and stress from the day and to be ready for bedtime. So we're going to be focusing specifically on poses just to lengthen and restore your body. We will be holding the poses for an extended period of time. Please be mindful of your body. Make sure you feel absolutely comfortable. You should not be feeling any pain or discomfort whatsoever. If you do feel pain or discomfort, please adjust your pose accordingly. Remember, there's no such thing as the perfect pose in Yin Yoga, only the pose that is perfect for you. And if you cannot adjust the pose to a level of comfort, please do come out of the pose and then just wait comfortably seated on your mat until we go into the next pose. So we're going to be taking it really easy. We're going to be focusing a lot on our breath. I want you to really be mindful of your breath. When you go into each pose, take a mental note of your body. Just mentally go over your body as it is in that pose and see if there's any specific area where you're holding any tension or stress while in that pose. Take a breath in and breathe your breath into that area of your body. And then as you breathe out, focus on your out breath, taking that tension and stress with it, and your muscles in your body beginning to relax and let go. So to get started, we are going to be doing a centering breathing exercise to bring us onto our mats. And we're going to be doing some box breathing. So you're going to take a nice deep breath in for the count of 4. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, and pause, 2, 3, 4. Another nice deep breath in, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Nice deep breath in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. And pause, 2, 3, 4. And one last one, nice deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4, and pause, 2, 3, 4. Let your breathing return to normal, nice even breaths in and out. First up, we're going to be doing wide-legged child's pose. So swing your legs out under you on your mat. Bring your knees out almost to the edges of your mat. Make sure your big toes are touching. And push yourself back to sit on your mat. We're going to be making a lot of use of our bolster today, so do have your bolster readily available. So for wide-legged child pose, you're going to walk yourself forward, drape your body down, and bring your forehead down to the mat. If you struggle to reach the mat, and you lift off of your feet, remember you have to stay seated on your feet in child's pose. If you lift off, you're able to grab your bolster, place it lengthways underneath you, and then come to rest on your mat. But for now, walk your hands forward, come down to the mat, take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, and relax into the pose. Remember to make a mental note of your body and how it feels in this pose. Find any areas of tension. Breathe into that area. And breathe out and release, feeling your muscles just soften and let go. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, using your hands, slowly push yourself up. Come up onto all fours. Lengthen out your legs behind you and then come down onto your elbows. Let your feet fall apart naturally. Put your elbows underneath your shoulders, your hands flat on the mat in front of you, and look up for Sphinx Pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Relax into the pose, and we're going to hold you for a few minutes. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Lower yourself slightly to the mat. Tuck your back toes in. And moving as slowly as your body wants you to move, gently push yourself up onto all fours. Bring your knees under your hips. Your feet flat on the mat. Your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, walk your hands forward, and I want you to drape your body, bringing your bar down to the mat, dropping your arms down to the elbows for melting heart pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and relax into the pose. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and gently push yourself back up. And push yourself down to sit on your feet. Lengthen your spine. Now swing your feet out in front of you. And I want you to bring your left leg out as far as it can comfortably go to the side, and bring your right foot in so the bottom of your foot is on the inside of your left thigh. Turn your body to face your left leg. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out and fold forward. I don't want you to force yourself into the forward fold. I want you just to simply go as far as your body will naturally go. Have your hands resting on either side of your leg, palms facing up, and then let your foot just be resting comfortably. So you're not having tension or pulling or forcing any of your muscles, you're simply just relaxing in the pose. So take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, and relax into the pose. Remember to be mindful of your breath. Bring it into any parts of your body that are feeling tense. And as you breathe out, focus on softening and releasing tension from those parts of your body. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, use your hands to push yourself up and lengthen up your spine. Now we're going to do the other side, so take your right leg out as far as you'll comfortably go. Bring your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Turn your body to face your right leg. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out and gently fold forward. Bring your hands onto the mat on the outside of your leg, palms facing up. You can move your head from side to side, release any tension in your neck, and let your head hang loosely. a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Use your hands to push yourself up and lengthen your spine. Now I want you to take up both legs as wide as they can comfortably go and have your bolster handy, because we're going to be doing a Dragonfly Pose that is supported by hugging our bolster. So have your bolster in front of you, lengthways, and then just give it a good hug. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and fold forward, relaxing into the pose. Nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Take note of your body. Feel any areas of tension or stress. Breathe into those areas. And as you breathe out, focus on softening your muscles and those areas of your body. I'm going to hold you up for a few minutes. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Slowly lengthen your spine. I want you to bring your bolster now so that it is behind you lengthways. And you're going to come up onto your mat, onto your knees. Now I want you to try to keep your knees together as much as possible and take your feet out to the edges of the mat. Push yourself back to come and sit on your mat between your open feet. Okay, with your bolster still behind you, you're going to be doing a reclined hero pose. So you're going to moving as slowly as your body wants you to move. Come back onto the bolster behind you. If you need to, for extra support, you can put a blanket or a pillow underneath your knees if your knees want to lift. Just take a moment and find your position. You can keep your hands lightly resting on top of your feet if you prefer. Or if you want a deeper stretch, you can fold your arms and bring them up and over your head. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. And relax into the pose. Remember to be mindful of your body. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, and again moving as slowly as your body wants you to move. Come up onto your elbows. Then use your hands to push yourself up underneath your spine. Slowly bring your legs out in front of you. Feet flat on the mat and your knees bent. You can roll your bolster out of the way. Have your hands up in front of you. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Curve your spine and slowly roll yourself down onto the mat. I want you to hug your knees in towards your chest. I'm just going to hold you for a moment. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, lengthen out your left leg. Keep your right leg hugged into your chest. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Lengthen out your right leg. Bring your left leg in and hug it into your chest. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and release your left leg. Lengthen out your legs, let your feet fall apart naturally as we prepare for Savasana, final resting pose. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Rest your arms. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Rest your arms gently at your side, palms facing up. Take a nice deep breath in. And slowly breathe out. Feel your belly drop and your spine go towards the ground. Take a moment here to let your body absorb all the good work you have just done for it. And thank yourself for taking this time out for you. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Bring yourself back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes and move your head from side to side. When you're ready, bend your knees. Roll over onto your side. Release your hands, push yourself up into a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me. I know that I really appreciate you, and I hope that you have a restful night's sleep. Hands in front of your heart in prayer. Sleep well. Namaste.